CBS 17's Harrison Grubb is live as well for us tonight at the scene of where all of this took place. Let's check in with him and see what is happening on your end. Harrison?
Yeah, I can't really stress enough how dramatic this situation has been. I've been here for the past 45 minutes or so, and you could just get a glimpse of how many police officers, how many EMS are here. While I was here, a lot of these police officers even getting here, just trying to get down to South Wilmington Street. We had police officers driving over sidewalks, trying to avoid the traffic just to get into this area. And when I was finally able to pull over my car into a parking lot in a safe spot, I saw officers running out with rifles. Just the gravity of the situation, sprinting up the road towards this scene. We did hear at one point some popping sounds, unsure if that is related to anything of what's going on. And just moments ago, about 15 or 20 minutes or so ago, we saw an ambulance that took off, followed by multiple police cars. And around that same time, I got a push notification on my phone that warned everyone in this area about the active ongoing police investigation, telling everyone to stay inside while this investigation continues. As we learn more, we'll of course keep you updated both on air and online at CBS17.com.
And just quickly, Harrison, I know you said you just got there and just kind of hopped out of the car to try to assess the situation. Have you been able to talk with anyone there, any of the officers, or can you just assess the mood for us and what you're seeing with these officers right now?
Yeah, as you can imagine, I've been on a lot of scenes like this. This is probably the most stressful scene that I've encountered. You could see the look on their officers' faces running back and forth to the car, even the ones that seem to be parked very far away. Like I said, opening the trunk, loading up their rifles, running up the road. And you could see, I wouldn't have the opportunity to talk to any of them, but you could overhear some of them huddling in circles, really just, you could hear the stress in their voices, the uncertainty about this situation. As Baron mentioned, I did see an armored vehicle pull up at one point as well. So this scene has continued to stay active. And like I said, it is really hard to stress enough how stressful and how unknown this situation is as this continues to unfold.
Harrison, there's quite a few businesses, gas station, right. There's an auto parts store. Are they on lockdown at this time? Were they ever on lockdown?
Yeah, there seemed to be a lot of confusion. I parked right in front of the Taco Bell that's in this area, and a lot of the employees were running outside. They saw my car. They saw me come out with my phone. They were asking me what was going on. I told them that this was an active investigation. And then all of a sudden, I overheard them even before I got that notification on my phone, saying that they were told to go inside and lock down. And there was a person who was outside with me on his phone. He went inside that Taco Bell. So a lot of uncertainty, a lot of people in this area asking me questions about what's going on. So you can imagine the stress of all of a sudden you're working at a Taco Bell or any of these local businesses. All of a sudden you see these dozens of police cars. I mean, one Taco Bell person told me that they counted about 70 police cars rushing up the street. You could hear the stress in her voice, not knowing what this situation was. And I can't imagine being at work and all of a sudden you see police cars flying down the road.
And that was one of the questions I wanted to ask you. We know that there's a heavy police presence there as well. And as you said, I don't know that I've seen this many police officers and law enforcement officers in one spot. Any way to assess how many different agencies are out there? I know that Garner Police is out there as well. Who have you seen?
Obviously, Raleigh Police has the biggest presence. We've also seen people, officers from State Capitol Police here, as well as State Highway Patrol and State Capitol Police, as I just mentioned, as well as the Wake County Sheriff's Office. I haven't seen any Garner Police officers, but I are here on scene as well.
Yeah, all right. All right, Harrison, we'll let you go and see if you can get a little bit more information. And I know it's a difficult situation to be in right now for those officers and for everyone involved in this. But thank you so much for bringing us up to date on what's happening.